Smart wasting, smart.
No. What are you doing?
Are you leaving Bayern? Or are you fucking leaving?
He didn't even finish his sentence. Will be there, Trent. Real
characters.
You ran out of characters,
I've been here for about how many seasons now? 3 seasons. And
Rams will kidnap the ball boy, and Rams will be the guy who like, the champion. Wait. Aren't you a bit old to
This is one of my favorite moments on this stream. When they found a way to write a bigger message on the name.
They're calling him Dementia Lottie. They're calling him. That's not me.
Let me cook.
That's not me. That's not
relax,
me.
relax.
They're calling him Dementia Lottie. They're calling him caregiver merchants. They're calling him the nurse needs to feed him his cereal. We're gonna have it. Well, we are gonna have a dialogue. We are going to have a very important dialogue. So, guys, we're gonna talk about La Liga, and I'm already gonna put it out there. I think Real Madrid are done. And I don't think they're going to win La Liga. So we're going to just talk about the significance of that. We're going to talk about the significance of one Julian. We're going to talk about the Hul. We're going to talk about the Hulvez. Hulrez. We're going to talk about how Hulrez has been bowling for your boy at Atleti and whether Hulrez can lead them to a La Liga dub. I'm going to talk about whether Real Madrid are done. Whether it's over, the La Liga title is over. Even if mathematically they're still in it, but whether we've seen enough to say that no, it's done, and we don't think they can say what's up. We're going to dip our toes into Serie A, and we're going to talk about whether Atlanta can say what's up after Inter Napoli played a very interesting 1-1 draw. And then I want us to have a nice, good, civil Ballon d'Or discussion. Does Salah
Why are we talking about a bum-ass league?
We gotta talk about PSG, bro.
Yes, no. We'll talk about PSG. Actually, no. I'll save PSG for the UCL preview. I'll save PSG for the UCL preview, but we might touch a little bit on that. So, guys, that's what it is, man. So, guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new. If there's anything you wish to add to the show, please feel free to send it at the door. Remember, your super chats help to keep this healthy and help to keep the world a safer place, because I'm going to be part of the UN, so your money goes towards helping starving kids to eat food. So, guys, Let's start in Aspine, okay?
That's a great cause, man. That's a great cause, bro.
Oh no, thank you. That's what I'm a nice guy, man. So
yeah, recognize real.
So, guys, let's start here, guys. Now, before AK goes on his very
let's go
rants, I'm gonna put this out there, and I think this is to the panel, these are to the streets. Is it done for Real Madrid?
No. It's not done yet.
Is that the Chelsea Nathaniel?
Yes. I'm not Chelsea anymore. Real Madrid.
He dropped the book.
Okay, hold up.
Damn bloody fool.
Okay, Nathaniel, just again, I don't want to derail this whole thing, so just very brief before I cut your mic and perhaps throw you out of this hangout. Why have you transferred to Real Madrid, even though you were one of the biggest, most tribal Chelsea fans? Very briefly, no less than 1 minute.
First of all, let's have some parliamentary procedure here. The reason why is because Chelsea are crap, and I'm tired of them every season.
Can you drop a quick again?
They don't want to come top 4. So I'm done. Look, No, I'm a Real Madrid fan now. We can win the quad. We can still win the league. It's okay. It's Anthony today. Juju tax. It's fine.
Oh,
But we can still win the league.
How do you
We
win
can
the
still win
quad?
Champions League.
how the hell are you gonna win the?
We can still win. We can still win Champions League. Look,
No,
we've got Atletico Madrid. We've got Atletico Madrid.
Okay, Nathaniel, shut up. Completely shut up. With all due respect, just quiet. Just mute your mic. Thank you. That's enough. So let's get back to proceedings. So my thing here is, let's bring up the table. So let's first pay respect to my girl, Miss Smallwood. Okay, let's respect Miss Smallwood. She's a lovely lady. So let's first do some Miss Smallwood tax. So as of right now, Miss Smallwood states that. So Miss Smallwood states that so Atleti 56 points, Barca 54. They play on Sunday. Real Madrid 54. So if Barca were to win, it's a 3-point swing and it's a 2-point swing. So mathematically, Miss Smallwood is still saying what's up. But guys, what's the slogan of this channel? This is the home of football analysis. Football of analysis. And because it's the home of football analysis, we look beyond Miss Smallwood. We look beyond Pythagoras. We look beyond Plato, Socrates, and what's it called, Fibonacci. Okay, so we're not here to be Fibonacci merchants. We're here to be football merchants. And as football merchants, screw maths. Maths is overrated. Who cares if 1 + 1 = 2? It might equal 5. I've seen enough to say Madrid are cooked. I'm sorry. I've seen enough to say that these guys are cooked, because you can just see that this team, based on what I've seen from Atleti and what I've seen from Barca, they can run them close. I just don't think they can. And even going further, take me out of it. Most Madrid fans have accepted that that's going to happen. And guys, I'm saving the discussion for Sunday, because I told you what's going to happen in that UCL knockout. Nobody wants to listen to me, because this ain't over. Because there's one thing to lose the league title, but for you, who knows? SK, talk to me. Are we being too forward? Yeah, sure. SK, are we being too forward in already writing off Real Madrid in the league title, even though it's only 2 or 3 points? Or have you seen enough to say?
No, I mean, they've definitely not been convincing. But I mean, like you said, Smallwood tax. Like I can't. Like 2 or 3 points is still 2 or 3 points. It doesn't take you being convincing to overturn 2 or 3 points. But I mean, they haven't been convincing all season. So anything that they've done now, they haven't done. It's not like they're a Barcelona where they.
But SK, you just hit the key point. They've not been convincing all season. What makes you think that a team that is still trying to find its feet is going to win the league? Every time they've won the league, they've played much better than how they've played literally all season. And this is a team that's still trying to figure out a rhythm. And I'm looking at Atleti. I think Atleti have found their rhythm. Barca have gotten back to their rhythm. Real Madrid have never found the rhythm all season. It's just been stop, start. So,
but the point is, if despite the fact that they've not been on it all season, they're still only like 3 points behind. So, like for them to like not be in it, you would have to assume that they would get even worse than they are now, right? Which I would doubt, considering they're getting some of their key defenders back. But I think for Madrid, what they need to figure out is how to get this balance right in the midfield. I mean, today, like you're trying to ask Tchouaméni to run for the balance of him and a 40-year-old Modric. Like it doesn't even make any sense. Like I don't know if you saw what led to that penalty. He literally spots the Betis player making a run, and he doesn't rotate over time, and then Rudiger has to like overcompensate. That's how they get the pen. It's little things like that. If you're putting too much pressure in your DM, you're asking for trouble. If your front three can't, if your best player in Mbappe can't get shots in the box, you're not asking to win games. So, I mean, basically, as long as I think today has probably been their worst performance all season. So I don't think this is what they're going to be doing for the rest of the season, obviously. But
do you think Isco was wrong to celebrate?
I mean,
SK, what do you mean? I mean, no, SK. Let me help answer for you. Who pays his wage? Betis. Do Real Madrid pay his wage? No. So all this, that's crap. These are my new employers. I'm going to celebrate. And I don't need to apologize. Oh, I'm sorry for the Real Madrid. No, it's football. Rather, it's club football. I am now wearing the jersey of these guys and they're paying my wage. You no longer pay my wage. So with all due disrespect, I'm going to celebrate in front of you. So why do I need to apologize for scoring against you when I no longer play for you and you no longer pay my wages?
I mean, I will say, because I did think, right, like they kicked him out, right? Like, so.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I mean, I wasn't even going to say that he has to apologize or whatever. But I mean, HH, like, it just depends on whatever. I don't know, like, what his love for the club is or whatever. So, like, you know, if he really like treasured his time there, then I guess I could.
So basically, you still believe Real Madrid are in this league title? You still believe in the title?
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna get to Atletico in a second. I don't think today's performance was that convincing, and Barcelona are Barcelona. Like, you never. I'm not gonna say you never know what they're gonna do, but basically, when it comes to their defense, it could fall off at any second, even at the most random games.
What's it called?
Can I get a speak on?
No. Okay, so don't see there. AK, so go for it. AK, go for it. AK,
Can I go after AK, please?
Yeah. Anybody but Casey.
I remember HH. I think a couple of months ago,
Oh,
you and there was a guy on this panel. I'm trying to recollect his name. I think it was No Mad or something like that. I'm just trying to recollect his name. God bless him, whoever he is. He asked me a question, and you did too. It was, if Ancelotti wins this league title, are you gonna come here on this panel and apologize?
Oh, is that what No Mad said?
Yes, that's what No Mad said. Whoever he is. You said it too. I don't know why you're laughing.
Wait, hold on.
You asked me to. You asked me to. But I do want to apologize, HH.
Oh wow. Okay.
I want to apologize to Ancelotti. I want to apologize because, you know, I want to apologize to this washed up, old ass, dementia-laden man.
Okay. No. AK, we'll stop it. AK.
Can you let me speak?
No, I can't let you speak because AK, you cannot call a guy who has won the most Champions Leagues washed up.
I never called him a bum.
You said he's washed up.
Yes.
He's washed up, but he's a defending Champions League winner. He's a defending La Liga winner, and he's still currently in the Champions League. So how do you call him washed up?
I remember, you famously said one line. You're only as good as your last game. I don't care what happened last year. We're talking about this year. We're talking about today. I want to apologize to Ancelotti because, you know, I overrated this guy. I thought this guy was more tactically sound than he is. I'm sorry, Carlo Ancelotti, for putting you in the same table as a Pep Guardiola.
No, okay,
I'm sorry, Carlo Ancelotti.
Hold up.
Oh my God! What the fuck you talking about?
Can you let me speak?
AK, don't do
No,
this.
no,
AK, I can't let you speak.
I'm not done.
AK, as a sworn enemy to Pep Guardiola, I can't let you do this. AK.
I'm sorry, Carlo Ancelotti, for putting you on the same level as Jose Mourinho. I realize now that you're not on that level. You're below that level.
Wait, AK, who's with him? Who are you putting with him?
I mean, the thing is, like, he's almost kind of
bro, Colo. I don't understand
I
this.
mean,
after one game, someone's entire legacy gets changed.
Really?
After one game.
Okay, sure.
I don't know how.
Because because he lost to
number one,
Betis.
you can't attribute that to me.
AK, has he lost? Have they lost the league title yet?
You just said they did.
You just said they did.
You just said that.
No. I said
he's using jinx. Come on.
No. I was being philosophical. No, they have philosophically. No. Can I land?
What are you talking about?
Can I land? They have philosophically lost the lead, not realistically. Those are two very different things.
Do you need to mention those two, bro?
No. I'm explaining to you. Philosophically, they have. Realistically, they haven't. Realistically, there's no games to freaking go.
What does that mean? What does philosophically lose?
When we did randomized experience,
it's philosophical, like in the general philosophical sense.
But
hold on. AK. Real AK. Let's respect Miss Smallwood. Can we please respect?
Okay. Well,
with all due respect to Miss Smallwood, it's not over yet.
I don't respect him,
Huh?
bro. After seeing
Real Madrid, they're the most experienced team. They're the most experienced team in the Big Three this season.
No, but hold on, okay, but in all seriousness, no. You can't call him washed up and totally cook him because he's lost to Betis.
I've been calling him washed up this whole season, bro. I don't know. How did you expect my opinion to change after one game? This man, my opinion on him since this whole season. So I don't know what you're talking about. But overall, bro, I mean, again, you look at that team, the chasm, the gap between the defense and the midfield, the gaps in defense, the second goal. How is there no midfielder tracking that run? Why is there so much space between the midfield and the defense of that team? What is the coach doing? He's supposed to coach an organized defense and an organized team that moves together on the pitch rather than moves individually. I'm sorry. This Real Madrid team, this is not a team. It's a collection of 11 players playing together. Oh yeah. I'm gonna speak on that thing later, but this Real Madrid team is a collection of 11 players moving together. It's not a team. There's no cohesion. There's no synergy. There's no organization in either defense or in attack. Whenever Real Madrid got the ball today, if you notice how Betis pressed them, it was all long ball. They couldn't play out of Betis' press because there was no one in the midfield trying to collect the ball, and there was no connector between the midfield and the attack and the defense between the midfield.
Okay, can I ask a very friendly question?
What is this?
Can I just ask a very friendly question? Very friendly question. So when they won the Liga and the UCL last season, were they organized?
No.
So how did they win the Liga and the UCL without being organized?
I mean, I remember on this very same panel had a hangout after the RB Leipzig game, where we were all saying that we were all cooking RB Leipzig for missing about 10 or 12 big chances. And we said Real Madrid were incredibly lucky to get past that game. We said the same thing after Man City. Against Bayern Munich, let's be real, they needed Jose Lu in the 91st and 92nd minute to win a game. And Bayern had a legal goal chopped off.
Sorry, AK. Sorry to interrupt you. Sorry, I'm just literally have to briefly come out. I apologize because I didn't watch this game, but I just have one quick question for the panel in the chat. Please, because I need to know this. Are you telling me that Antony outplayed Mbappe today?
Yes.
Is that a narrative that happened today? Because if that is a narrative,
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Did it happen or not?
Name me the World Cups that Antony has.
No.
Or name me the World Cup final appearances that Antony has. With all due respect, don't put Antony and Mbappe in the same sentence.
I get that. But the point I'm going to make is that like one of the players is supposedly the best player or the GOAT, as you call him.
He's trying to be revved up for. He saved himself for Tuesday.
I know.
What are you talking about, man?
And Antony is apparently like is a false Brazilian, so it's a bit so exactly.
In 30 years' time, who will be a legend and who will be remembered in 30 years' time? Antony or Mbappe?
Antony for his Brazilian.
Well, here's my second question: is that like and this is the last book I need to go. Is that given that Betis are in the Conference League, with the way Betis are playing, is there now a chance that potentially Anstey could do something to Chelsea FC?
Bro,
is that
smoke
Chelsea? Is it?
He'll smoke Chelsea, bro. He'll smoke Chelsea.
We are two-time UCL winners, two-time winners. We don't speak a basic conference. We don't speak a basic conference.
I know. But is it a possibility that he actually drops a brace, maybe a hat on you guys in the final or something? Is that possible?
Is it a possibility that you avoid relegation this season?
Of course. Yeah, we're like 12 points clear. So
can I
Wait, audience, have you not even won 2 games in a row?
Go for it.
Yeah, peace.
I mean,
this guy said 12 points clear.
You could argue they weren't that organized last season, but then you had individual defenders just putting up all-timer seasons like a Rudiger. So at the end of the day, bro, like, this Rodrigo underappreciated. What did he do today, man? Bro, this Rodrigo always like, but what did he do today? I always say
he booed out. Come on, man.
What did he do?
He booed out. He booed out.
Rodrigo's
he didn't. He didn't ball out in any capacity. But that's the thing, bro. I mean, when I look at this team, it's either an Mbappe hits you, or Vinny hits you, or Rodrigo hits you. If none of them play well, you're basically cooked because there's no structure in the team. There's no balance in the team. It's literally freestyle football, but with better players. That's what this team is.
All right, let me hear some notes and I'll come to the guys, man. Shout out to your boy David. You're thinking the dub man. Anthony proved once again he wasn't the problem.
To be honest, he didn't do anything today, really. But
He didn't do much. So, this is La Liga tax. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm sorry, we are not
agenda merchant.
We are not revising our view on the fidget spinner. That's not happening, bro.
Yeah,
We're not revising our view on the fidget spinner.
Can I speak on it?
Shout out to your boy Oscar. I'm mentally preparing to go trophyless.
Okay, come on now.
Do we think Real go trophyless this season?
No,
Champions League.
They've only won stuff technically.
Because okay, here's my thing. This is my fear. My fear is all Real win is Copa del Rey Mysterio. All they win is the Rey Mysterio trophy. Unless for real, you can't turn up with the Rey Mysterio trophy.
They're beating.
Wait. Are you telling me, HH, that Ancelotti will not retain a league title against a Barca team whose second best player is a 17-year-old?
Can I
relax. He will. Relax. You've got to respond.
Nathaniel, can you shut up? AK, can I respond? My thing here is respect Flick.
Okay, can I speak on this?
Didn't Barcelona? We all say that Barcelona were cooked at the beginning.
Sure. How else Patricia? Thanks for Patricia. Betis is going to beat Chelsea in the Conference League final.
Hopefully not.
Patricia, but here's the issue. We don't speak conference. Our aim is to get back in the Champions League and to win our 5th title.
You know what the sick thing is? You know what the sick thing is, Habo? If all the Prem teams are bad in the Champions League and Europa, which looking likely.
2012, I know.
Yeah, but listen, we have you might.
I'm listening. 2012,
because you're not finishing top 4. Like that's done for.
2012, I know. No, you're right. 2012, I know. 2012, I know.
Yes, is that the last time you had like some here or?
Shout out to NZ. Member for 70 months. Vibes ball is great until you meet a low blow.
Vibes ball is great until you meet a team with
Betis didn't play low block. They're the better team by far.
Who else wants to speak apart from Casey? Barry.
Can I speak?
Barry. And then Barry, Black Seal, and then anyone else apart from Casey. Barry, go for it.
Okay, good.
This is racism now.
I know, it is.
This was
Barry.
This was such a horrible
racism against Indians.
Barry.
Okay. This was such a horrible performance. It's hard to quantify words to describe it, but we're gonna break it down. So Ancelotti, see, we respect him because he's an elder. He won a lot of stuff, but if it was another manager, he would get cooked, even more cooked than he is right now. Because I see what he tried to do. Because there's the upcoming weeks for Real, it's huge. You have big games in the league, big games in the UCL. So he tried to, do a little something. But here's the thing. Today was not the right day to do it. Because first of all, the midfield. And this is what we tried to say to these. Remember last week? Debatable. I'm not even going to say his name right. He doesn't deserve my respect or these honors. But I told this guy, Modric at 40, like, bro, he's going to struggle. They were doing backflips, front flips all over him today. I tried to tell this guy, but he's a bit retarded, so I'm going to cope with him.
Wait, but who are you talking about?
I'm not going to say his name. He doesn't deserve these honors.
Okay.
But he's 40, and it happens.
Never mind. I understand now.
And Tchouaméni, look, like he was alone, and this is why, like, he need Ancelotti, like, you gotta manage better, man, because you had pieces like Asensio on the bench, Camavinga. They could have helped you out because Betis, they bring a lot of intensity, and they couldn't match it. So, like, from the lineup in itself, they were kind of in a disadvantage. And afterwards, the first goal from Brahim, they sunk. I've never seen them play so badly, even in El Clasico. Like they were way better than today, so it was very shocking.
So do you think it's a player thing, an Ancelotti thing, or a Collar thing? Do you think it's a player thing?
It all starts from the coach, because the lineup was not good, and then after the first goal, they completely crumbled. Betis was all over them. So Carlo, man, like, and I see what you're saying, HH. When you see like the math, like, okay, it's only 3 points, 2 points, it's not that much. But when you see how this whole La Liga season has played out, if Barca weren't such idiots for the past 2 months, last time around, this league maybe would have been over. Atleti, they do what they do, but we didn't see that coming from them. Apart from you, I'm gonna give you credit.
I think that's actually a very good point. I think if Barca did what they should have done based on their form, this league would have already been over.
Barry, can you cook Vinny, please? The best player in the world. Can you
do you know the thing is when your midfield when your midfield is so bad.
SK, read the room, Barry.
I'm not gonna attack the brothers today because here's the thing.
So I don't think it's
Casey brother, please. Because when the midfield is so bad.
Wait. Casey, I don't know whether you want to fight or something, but Casey, that's a I'm not light skinned. My mom's light skinned, but I'm not light skinned.
Wait, how are you dark skinned then?
My father's dark skinned. My mom's light skinned. So. Barry, go for it.
Now, see, I'm not gonna attack Mbappe or Vinny because when the midfield is so bad and the defense, how can the attackers prevail? Like, they didn't do anything, but it's not like they were in a position where they had an opportunity to do something. So that's what it is. Like, the midfield, shot to Modric, all-timer, but the guy cannot start game in, game out. He's going to get cooked. And he needs to give more of these youngsters more time because I think Arda Güler and Endrick, they're very good players. But they got to play more, man. Just only Copa del Rey games, that's not enough. Because if you want to win everything, you have to do more tweaks in the squad and in the right time. Because today, that was not the right day because Betis is a very good team. So we'll see, man, because Barca, that's why I won't say it's over, really. It should be, but I'm not going to say it because Barca and Atleti, they see Real dropping points, but they don't take advantage of it. So we'll see if today's the time to do so, but we'll see, man.
Black, so talk to me.
Okay, can you guys hear me, man?
You sound like you're from Baghdad, but go for it. We'll work with it.
Oh boy!
Now you sound like you're from World War One, but continue.
See, this is why.
Black, just go. Just keep talking. Keep talking. I mean, like, I'll let the streets. I mean, streets. Does it sound like he's from here or everything? I mean,
he sounds like he's from down the street.
Black Cell, you Somalian?
What?
What?
Yo,
can you drop a bit?
No, I mean, no. I'll put the yellow for Nathaniel, bro. So, Black, so continue.
But anyways, damn. Look, first of all, Rudiger's foul. That was stupid, but
okay, but Black, so no. Okay, yeah. Connection's crazy.
Can I speak?
Okay.
And Casey, I want to hear what Casey says, man.
Okay, Casey, go for it.
Bro, why is the PlayStation for the fine mind today? What happened? What happened? Like, the guy scores 1 goal in like God knows how many games, and suddenly like he's better than Xavi, he's better than Iniesta. The guy has never defended a league title. Is an international flop.
Casey, they were doing fried rice on him, man. The whole 90 minutes.
Gives assist to Pogba in a World Cup final. That's his country down like Zidane. But somehow, like, he's still better than Iniesta and Xavi.
Casey, why aren't you more? You know that there's a medical link to negativity. The more negative you are, the more it adds to stress towards you.
Is that from the Harvard School of Medicine?
No. That's medically proven. So Casey, the more negative you are, the more your life will be shortened. So if you want to live longer, be more positive.
I don't think psychiatry is a science, but that's a different topic. As for Don Carlo, like, pros, it's really not. Replicate more than 60% studies, then we'll talk about that.
Casey, have Real lost the league?
No. But and they're still the favorites. Like, if you look at like last 5 games Barca have, right, those are pretty hard. No, look at the last 5 games we have, Rabo. In the
Hold up.
We still have to play Atleti and Real too.
Yes. You see, it's Real. I think Villarreal. It's Villarreal, Real, Espanyol away, which we never win.
Oh, Bilbao away.
And Athletic Club away also. Yeah. So these are pretty hard games. So it's the league is still on. Like I think like any of those 3 teams can win. But as just to respond to Ike, bro, like you don't win 5 Champions League if you're not, in my opinion, like he's top 3 greatest manager of all time. So yeah, just seriously, bro, like relax. And
I have an Ancelotti agenda.
Shout out to LeVar Ball, man. Shout out to LeVar.
Can you tell me like how is it possible that Ballon d'Or Vinny has scored like 1 goal in last 5 months?
Rodri tax.
Shout out to him, man. Shout out to
Casey,
him.
just focus on winning on Sunday so you can get back on top of the table.
No, I don't know how.
No. Casey, focus on love, not hate. Make love, not war.
That's
Casey. I thought it was 2 goals.
Casey, be a hippie, not a lippy.
I mean, to be fair, hasn't your mom not scored since like October or something?
No. Your mom
Casey, you should worry about
No, but have
Casey,
no, what happened to the World Cup vote, man? Like Anthony was better than
He's saving himself for Tuesday.
So he's gonna win. He's gonna win against Atletico, right?
No, he's not.
Why is he saving himself?
I don't know.
He's jinxing it. He's trying to add duck to the topic.
This guy is so sure.
Oh man.
Anyway, I think like the league is still open.
Okay, let's say, Mom, Mr. Class, this guy has followed me through email. He's followed me through Twitter. Leave me alone. Jesus. Okay, leave me alone. It's like this guy believes that I've got an agenda against white people. I love white people.
He's right.
My best friend is white. Charles Bill. I love white people.
He's right.
I love white people. White. I love white people.
Nah, guys, come on, man. His favorite players are Robben and Hazard. They're white.
I love Robben. I like Hazard, and I like mayonnaise only in sandwiches.
And you went to the protest.
So what's it called like that? You know, give me mayonnaise only. Don't give me mayonnaise by itself. Don't give me mayonnaise by itself. Give me mayonnaise in a sandwich with ketchup and horseradish.
I have to respect.
That a bit of mustard as well.
You are deep down, bro. Deep down. You know, you're a proper Chelsea man. You are.
I like.
You went to the protest. Yeah.
I like that horse show riding as well. That's pretty cool.
Wait, AJ,
actually, I don't like Friends though. I'm sorry. I can't do Friends. Friends, I can't do them. I'm sorry.
I have to add one thing on this. AJ.
What's that?
Also, another thing that goes against Ancelotti, bro. That bum gave Carragher a UCL trophy, man. That bum gave Carragher the only sort of legitimacy he has for that AFCON topic. For that, I will forever hate Ancelotti.
No, but that was
Ricardo. I'm not bringing up that comment. That's a messed up topic.
Giroud a league title too.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring it. So shout out to your boy Talent FC, man. Exclusive. I'm not a racist. I have blood.
No, to be fair,
Casey, what's so funny?
I can't lie.
Casey, what's so funny?
It is true. He's not wrong.
Well,
Casey, what's so funny?
No, hold on.
Casey, there's no hold on. It's not funny.
Any
That's
other
not funny.
manager,
I don't know why you're laughing.
Have any other manager who
Is
says
it a color
that, like
thing?
you're dancing like monkeys, and you will call him racist. But it's because
Galatasaray bench had
suddenly he's
white
not racist.
people
Like,
on it, but
yeah.
Casey,
He's not racist.
the bench had white people on it and Turkish people on it. But mostly white people were there. There were mostly white people on that bench.
No,
So-
read some history of Balkan Wars. See what.
That's
like,
not racist,
people
man.
used to
Come
call
on.
no, you think Mourinho knows the history of the Balkan War?
Casey,
It is
stop.
definitely racist.
Casey, stop. Casey,
you're racist.
it's not.
Oh, for God.
Shout out to Barry. Remember that Betis had a Croatian barbecue chicken and lettuce.
Sure.
Look, okay. Let's just address it right now. Does this take away from Modric's great goal that he scored? No, it doesn't.
No.
But he's old. We know he's old. So wait, hold on. Casey, do you respect your parents? Yes or no? Casey, I asked the question. Do you respect your parents? Yes or no? Casey, do you respect your parents?
It takes a bit too much time to answer that question.
Okay, now that's fair. Okay. Most normal people, apart from Casey, respect their parents.
You might be adopted.
What did you say? Sorry, what did you
Casey,
say?
I said that. Do you respect your parents?
Yes. So what does that
and you respect them as elders?
Well, they're my parents, not as elders. But
No. But you respect them because they're parents and they're elders. Casey, you insulting Modric is you insulting your parents, which is crazy.
No, but
so if you insult Modric, you are in effect insulting your parents, which I think is messed up.
How do you make these leaps?
How do you come up with this logic? Like,
Casey, respect the people who brought you into this planet and are helping you go
Wait,
through med
what?
school. Wait, hold on. Is it med school or so? Wait. Casey, what are you studying? Software engineering or how to become a scientist? Rocket engineering?
Stats,
Casey,
but go on.
What? What is it? What are you studying? What? Statistics.
Civil.
Yeah.
Civil.
Whoa, did you say rocket engineering?
So Casey, without your parents, do you think you'll be able to learn about statistics? No. So
But what
respect
does
your
it have to do
parents.
with Modric?
Because Modric is like your foster parent. Like, okay.
We can answer one thing.
Yeah, go for it. Barry, go for it.
Because this is the thing. I have no issue with like praising people. Anybody, even Cristiano, I can praise him when the time is due.
That's it.
Even Cristiano's crazy.
Okay, come on now. But here's the thing. We can't say when he does something great, oh, he's better than Xavi, Iniesta, and Zidane. And then when he sucks, we say, oh, but he's 40. We can't do that. Come on. That's what debatable, and you try to
Speak
do
English.
Okay. No, you can't. So
No, come on. I'm being serious. I want to be serious.
Guys, I don't want to trigger anybody here. But can we put some respect on Julian Alvarez? Can we?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Isn't he a side piece?
SK, can you please expand on that ridiculous comment before I drop a brick?
I mean, you like the same way you talk about how Griezmann's a side piece. Isn't he a side piece for Messi and then a side piece for Haaland?
No, he helped Messi win the World Cup. So
the point is,
no, basically, SK, here's the land here. Alvarez, what Alvarez did at the World Cup showed me that he's a wife.
Can you bring
Let me land.
Let
me just land. SK, Griezmann, and I hope Klaus, the man who believes I hate white people, is listening.
I mean, they're both white.
SK, Griezmann at that World Cup was a glorified side chick. He was a side chick to Labille, and he was a side chick to go to Mbappe.
Oh my God!
Julian Alvarez at that World Cup was a wifey.
Okay,
Julian Alvarez was a wifey, and being a wifey, he had no business playing second fiddle to a Norwegian truck driver or a Norwegian boulder. So and SK, what did the GOAT analysts always say? Julian Alvarez is too good to be a bench player. He's too good. This guy needs to be an option A. SK,
you called him a fraud signing.
SK, when last did that bomber side chick Antoine ever be an A option leading towards a league or a Champions League or a World Cup? It never happened. When he was the first option in the Euros, what did he do? He flopped in the final and he allowed Cristiano from the sideline waving his pom-poms like an American varsity cheerleader to lead Portugal to their first dub. That's what happened, SK.
Are you hating because he did blackface?
So basically, SK, my point here is that what Alvarez is doing is why I said I think Atleti can win it, because I rate this guy. I rated this guy because what that guy did at that World Cup, I was like, bro, if you can do that at a World Cup, be so key at a World Cup, you are a special kind of a player. And I always said that, look, once Atleti sold their house, auctioned their house, mortgaged their life savings for Alvarez, I was like, okay, this is key. And my pick for La Liga wasn't Real Madrid. It wasn't Barcelona. It was Atleti.
You're jinxing. That's fine.
Now, SK, to be fair here, I believe Barca are the best of the three. As of right now, the best team of the three is Barcelona.
Oh my God.
But I'm not changing my pick. I still believe that Atleti. I'm also still going to pick up Atleti to win the league. So, SK, speak on Julian Alvarez, and do you believe that he's been the signing of the summer? I'll come to Black.
Wow. You go to Black still, but not me.
Nathaniel, can you shut the SK?
I'm not. I mean, okay. All jokes aside, no, he's like I said last week. He's been coming into his own lately, especially like the last month and a half. He's been coming up clutch for them. Like especially like today, like I said, they didn't play that well. They had a few opportunities to score, and he was able to take advantage of it. But I mean, overall though, in terms of like. Because do you just want me to talk about him or Atletico?
No. I'm combining both Atleti and Alvarez. Combine both.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think overall, Atleti, they've managed to be consistent. They haven't lost at home this season.
You see that? Do you think they're capable of winning, or do you think Barca are too good?
No, they're definitely capable of winning. Like I think they probably have had they've probably been the most consistent out of the three clubs in terms of not really going through any like prolonged, like bad spells or anything like that.
Like I think they've hit their stride. I think they've hit their stride at the right time.
I would say I would give you that, but I would still say obviously like Madrid and Barca just have a higher like gear to get to. So as long as those two clubs don't do that, I can definitely see Atletico winning or at least being in the conversation.
And what about Alves? So do you think he's signing of the summer, or do you think it's Olise?
I'd probably go with Olise because those Bayern wings are trash. And basically outside of Musiala and Kane, like their attack is horrendously trash. So
Gnabry is fat, but continue.
What about Jadon Sancho?
I can keep talking.
But like he's definitely up there though. He's definitely in that conversation. So like if someone said that they thought that he was the best signing summer, I don't think that's like a bad take or anything.
What's it called? Blacksteel, talk to me. Blacksteel, yeah, you fine? Are you all right? Blacksteel, are you okay?
My microphone was working. My microphone was not working. Nothing more.
Is he in 360p?
Can you hear me now, man?
Are you in space, bro?
I think he's in 140p. But continue. Blacksteel, talk to me.
I honestly think, man alive, I'm scared of Atleti, man. I am legit scared of Atleti.
You better be.
This is the one team I did not want to face in the Champions League because I know these guys are out for revenge. And Cholo, Griezmann, Koke, Oblak, these guys are out for blood. The way I see them play, you guys understand Athletic Bilbao have not lost. Like I think in a few months or so, man, get the fuck out of here.
Even Xbox 360 wasn't so bad, you know.
Bro. Without hearing drop, 360 headsets was actually at least. Look, 360 headset wasn't frozen like this.
It was some good days, man.
So who wants to talk on your boys? Julian.
Please can I speak, sir.
Can I speak on this?
Sir.
Come to Nathaniel.
Wait, hold on. Wait, one quick. We need to hear Disputed's take on Modric today, man.
No, we don't. AK, talk to me. AK, go for it. AK.
Atletico, man. Shout out to them. Julian Alves, man. The guy, he had a slow start, but now he's starting to, becoming that consistent goal scorer that they wanted him to.
He scores very key, important goals. Not how many. He's scoring key goals.
Yeah, exactly. He's scoring very important clutch goals as well. Like today, he came on and he did the job he was supposed to. Score the goal against Bilbao. I didn't think the performance was like that great. I mean, Bilbao had I think 4 or 5 shots off the ball. Like they hit the post quite a bit. So it wasn't like a convincing game. But again, bro, both these teams are very good teams. Bilbao might pick to win the Europa League, so they're not a bad team by any stretch. So it was a very even game, and Alves came clutch. I think I was with you at the beginning of the season. I said I thought Atleti would win the league, but I think the thing with them is the problem is I'm very hesitant of crowning a team winners when they have Lenglet at the back. That's the issue. Now they're top of the league and they have conceded very many goals at all, but
16.
It's still Lenglet at the back, bro. I'm kind of scared.
But you say that though. We are way past halfway through the season. We're in March, and that's a pretty damn good goals against figure.
True, but I always feel like they should concede more goals than they do.
Bilbao should have really gone 2 or 3.
Well, but okay, that's why you have a great left hand defense, which is Oblak.
Yeah, that is true. He's been key too. After the last couple of years, he was poor, but now he's back. He's key, and yeah, man, they're playing well. But I'll still stick with Atleti as my league winners. But let's see how this league campaign goes, because we can't say Barcelona is definitely going to be Sociedad tomorrow. Because Sociedad also a very good team.
True. We're not the favorites.
Casey. Yeah, Casey, you need to go to the school of reverse jinx because you don't know how to do it very well.
We lost with them last time, bro.
Casey,
it's not.
Casey, it's so obvious. Casey, it's so obvious.
Okay,
It's so obvious.
Sure.
Jace West, talk to me about your parents' club or your surrogate club. I don't know which one it is. Jace West, salesman. Jace West, 1-2. Nathaniel, talk to me.
Look, we have to respect Atletico Madrid. They're a very stubborn team, and they do well. No matter what team they play, low block, mid block, high block, they play well. So
there's nothing called a high block.
Damn bloody fool.
If it's not Real Madrid to win La Liga,
High press.
okay, high press. If it's not my team, Real Madrid to win La Liga, I believe Atletico Madrid will win due to their defense and. Like HH said, Alvarez, he's turned up clutch. He's actually been something different this season, and I was shocked. I wanted him at Chelsea when I was a fan there. But look, Atletico Madrid, they're still going to lose. Wait. Atletico Madrid, it's going to be tough for us on Tuesday, but I believe we can get through on Tuesday. 2 legs, because we already know what they're going to do. We know Simeone's going to sit back, 10 men behind the ball, low block, but we can get through. Bellingham tax, he's back, so we'll be fine. But
no, Bellingham is not playing. Bellingham is not playing.
He's not. He's missing the first leg.
Okay, but look, Atletico Madrid, very much respected team. And I think HH is right, actually. I think they could actually win La Liga just based solely on the way they play, their style, and the way they have been playing for the season. So yeah, but look, Real Madrid, we're going to beat them. Champions League, we're going to beat them. But the league, I think Atletico Madrid are going to win.
That did not sound right.
Can I speak on this?
Barry and then Casey.
No, just overall, that did not sound right at all. But Atleti, it's tricky because.
Barry could talk.
Okay, yeah. I do agree with the point.
Yeah, I don't know what Gakpo was doing though, but yeah, go for it.
I do agree with the point of AK that they should concede more than they should, but Oblak has been so good that he kind of saved them just enough for them to steal a 1-0 or even 2-0, depends on the day. But I don't know, man. I really don't know who's going to win because Real, it looks over, but the difference in points is not that much, so you always have to be wary of them. Barcelona, at the best, I do believe it's the best team in Spain, but them also, they've had periods where they haven't been very good, dropped points in dumb fashion, so you can't fully trust them. Atleti seems the safe bet because whatever we can say whatever we want to say, but they've never been in a horrible form. They rarely lose. So it's tricky, man. It's tricky. Like if any of these two win, it won't be surprising, but it's very tough to make a clear-cut choice. Like I'm gonna go with Barca because what I see from Real is very worrying if you're like put your bet on them. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens.
Casey, talk to me.
Yeah, I think they are a good team though, but they have been so lucky this season. Also, it's not like because like they should have lost like 5-1 against us if Lewandowski was not such a Nazi. But it's just
wait. What? What?
Forget about
that's wild.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Did you just say Nazi?
Yeah, bro. The guy's against us. He's playing against
Polish,
us,
right? You know he was the biggest victim, right? Or his ancestors were.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Casey, as a guy who knows his hit, wait, well, that's a yellow. It should be a red, but that's a yellow. The heck?
Bro, at least
Casey, just keep talking. Just keep talking.
You know that's not even his fault. The guy played like 30 minutes.
Yeah, but
Casey, just keep talking.
Nah, yeah, but it's crazy, bro.
No, but have like it's. I'm telling you, the luck is gonna run out, and I'm telling you, they're gonna be completely destroyed by Real. It's gonna be a massacre.
Casey, I'm sorry. I'm taking this too far, bro. I'm taking this too far.
Come on.
I'm taking this too far.
Come on, no.
The streets will decide.
You already passed the time. You passed the time frame.
No.
Yeah,
Wait,
the time
Casey,
frame is-
Casey, I'm a
calm.
dictator.
Yeah.
We rock that. So I'm taking this to.
Well, there was another dictator like
Black Seal.
Casey,
Has
keep
anyone
it
ever
talking,
told
man.
you? Sorry, Black Seal.
Sorry.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Thierry Henry?
No.
No,
No, it's like a Z, bro.
I don't
I
think
think that's
I
too
don't-
steps. I think that's two steps.
Wait, hold on. When I was a child, people said I looked like Ronaldinho. When I got to high school, people said I look like Henry. I don't.
What's go for it. Casey, continue.
Did anybody ever call you Niang?
Is it?
Echo.
Yeah, there's an echo here.
I think it's Black Seal.
Yeah, it's Black Seal.
Echo.
Black Seal, you have your echo thing going. Oh my god, Casey.
No,
What a mess. Okay, Casey.
yeah. Again, I don't. They are in the league, but I think like the favorites are still Barca and Real.
Guys,
Can I go on this?
vote on red. Vote
why?
on red. What's it called? Gatlo, go for it.
Oh, by the there are a lot of Polish people who actually had Nazis. By the way, that's not. Like,
Casey, can you shut up? Okay, Casey, I need this channel, please. Okay, thank you, Casey. Thank you.
No, I need
Gatlo.
And I'm just vote for yellow. Okay. Look on this La Liga title race, bro. Let's give it a start.
Man, streets. Wait, streets. did
I
you
just
hear what
voted
this
yellow.
man just
I
said.
just voted yellow too.
AK,
Yeah,
what?
same.
AK, you said that was correct.
He's a fellow Indian, man. We stick up for each other, man.
You're Indian.
Yo,
I thought you were Moroccan.
Wow.
Now, AK, wait, that's a dumb point. He's in it, bro. I'm black. I'm not gonna defend King Von or whatever, bro. Come on.
What does that mean?
Oh
What
no,
does that mean?
come on.
Okay, so I should now defend OJ when we know what happened. But
I mean, you defend
Gatlock, talk.
Yeah, okay, look. In this La Liga title race, I don't know what the question was, but I'm guessing it's about the La Liga title race.
No. Basically, thoughts on Alvarez's impact and Atleti's chances.
wait. Also, is Alvarez better than Griezmann? Because HH seems.
He's more of a wifey than Griezmann. Griezmann is a side chick.
Griezmann's a side chick.
Alvarez is a wifey.
Is an OnlyFans model.
The thing about
let me add
Alvarez
that
has
to
turned up
HH
multiple
vocabulary.
times with clutch goals. You saw what he did it against Leverkusen, man, and you've seen what you've done today. And I remember beginning of the season, everybody was like, "The guy is trash." You know, I'm like, guys, you've not even let it hit January. Just chill, okay? Like people like to be too quick to judge a guy. Okay, I know you didn't start off with the greatest, but this is a Simeone side that doesn't score or create many chances. Do you really think a striker would thrive that quickly? So for Alvarez, I'm happy he's finally shining. I don't think this is a purple part because he has shown it throughout most of the season.
Wait, hold on. Who was your pick to win La Liga before the season started?
Same as you, Atletico.
The loan is looking a bit scary.
That was because I had a feeling.
Canceled?
No, yeah, I went for Atletico, but that's because I felt like Real Madrid were not just going to go back to back, and Barcelona were weak. But Barca proved me wrong. Honestly, now I feel it's going to be Barca, but let's just wait and see. This title race is hard to call. It's like
all right. So let me say, Casey, you lucky prick. So what's it called? So it maintains as a yellow. Streets. That's sad. Streets. I'm very disappointed in you, man. You heard what this man said, and you maintained it as a yellow.
You know the type of streets that's sad. Go on La Liga.
My guy drew a circle instead of a rectangle.
Not gonna lie.
No. Is it? No, it's this. Or is it this? No, it's this.
Square.
No, you did it the right way. You did it the right way.
Yeah, I did it.
Do it in 90 degrees. Anyway, okay, let me finish what I was saying. Look,
Wait,
Real Madrid.
No, 90 degrees. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't think for Real Madrid is over. I think they still have a chance. It's too tight to call now. Especially, let's see how they go in the Champions League. But here's the thing about Real Madrid. I heard you talking about treble in this thing, saying they won't win the treble. I don't know if you've seen what I sent you, but I feel like Real Madrid, Barca, Atletico, mostly Real Madrid, they have as good a chance as winning the treble as they have a chance of not winning anything, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Because of how tight and competitive Atletico and Barca are, you can't tell.
But isn't that the same case for like Atletico and Barca also. Like we
It's
could
a-
also go trophyless. They could also go.
It is the same case, but there's a slight difference. Real Madrid usually don't care about La Liga, Copa del Rey. They are third right now in La Liga, and I don't see a team going back to back in the Champions League.
I think they will. I think they beat Atletico.
On this business, talk to me. Atleti and La Liga.
For the La Liga's title race, what I would say is that I think Barca will win it. I do think Atletico. Problem with Atletico, right, is that you keep winning 1-0, 1-0. You rely so much on not conceding goals. That's your whole strategy. I think their defense isn't really good enough to maintain that. Oblak has statistically been the best shot stopper in the world for the last 8 years. I saw some statistics. He's like number one, and then it's like Allison, and then it's Courtois. But I think they can't keep relying on this like Oblak heroics and just hoping that they continue to win 1-0 when their attack's not good enough. Barca, who has the best, most fluid attack, I think will just about edge it. Problem with Madrid, right, is that they don't have like their midfield can't control games. First of all, they have a bunch of road runners, and the GOAT midfielder is 40. So you can't rely on that, you know. So that's the whole issue. And also, like, I think it'll be Barca 1, Atletico 2, Real Madrid 3, and I also fully expect Barca to win Copa del Rey as well. So no trophies for Atletico or Madrid domestically.
All right,
Goat midfielder who got slurped by Spanish teachers is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Can I just say, hold on? Can I just say, Casey, HH? Can I tell you something? We made a football draft like of the best possible team of the 21st
leave
century.
Discord out of this.
And
Leave
this
Discord
guy
out of this.
and this guy, hold on, HH. This guy put Claude Makelele on left wing.
No, I didn't.
What?
Interesting.
Wait,
No,
why?
that's a lie.
No.
Like,
Moving on swiftly. Wing, I'm not going to read that out. But thanks the dub, Wing, but I'm not going to read that out. Okay, Wing, can you just write something normal? I'm not reading that out. Wing, I'm not reading that out. I'm not reading that out. But thank the dub.
It's like that Kendrick
I would
song.
say, Atlas, give your girl to HS to see if he's real.
this guy's
HH is
Wait,
all
bro,
about
there's
the
something
snow
wrong with
bunnies,
you.
man. HH is just snow bunny man.
Well, so it's hi. My name is HH. I make fun of the Karabuki and FA Cup, but if someone makes fun of ASCON, donates for water at AFCON and Christian Stadium's hashtag.
Shout out to Karabuki, man.
Barry.
Shout out to Karabuki.
This is the community that you were trying to get to vote off Casey with. Bro.
I know. No. SK, I'm the fool. SK, I'm the fool. Before we get into Lala, let's dip our toe into the Lookman narrative, bro. Guys, have a Lookman narrative. Now, Gasperini was trying to disparage an African brother. Guys, can Lookman do Doi? Now,
you might as well bring
wait. Hold on. Let me. If Atlanta win this, is this greater than what Maradona did with Napoli? Yes, it is. So,
you know what, Church? One thing, Maradona's kind of finished, bro. Because your narratives, it kind of crumbled in less than 6 months.
But no. Did you know why not? No. Hold
Messi
on.
won the World Cup, and Napoli won the Serie A.
So okay, wait, Barry. Let's.
The guy is 6 feet underground.
Let's
finished.
Gatlock.
Yo,
I mean,
no,
he's
that's
not
a win.
wrong.
That's a win.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Gatlock, if you were not Nigerian, that would be a red. So because you're black
Nah,
and
but,
Nigerian,
but I
that's a
defend
yellow.
Casey and it's wrong. I defend Casey and
That's
it's
a yellow.
wrong.
So Gatlock, you're lucky. If you were not black and Nigerian, that would be a straight red. So you're lucky.
We need an impartial referee.
You're lucky, bro. You're lucky.
This is just
So
he's not wrong.
But Barry, in response to that, my thing is, here is that look, Maradona won the World Cup with a trash bum-ass team. Maradona won Napoli with a bum-ass trash team.
Again, not true.
So what Maradona did was literal Doi.
The core.
Wait, can I respond to Barry? Barry, it is agreed that the closest thing to a one-man carriage up was what Maradona did in '86. It is still the greatest performance by a player at a World Cup. And what he did with Napoli when the Serie A was at its best, this is when the Serie A was the strongest league in the world, late '80s was the strongest league in the world. winning with that Napoli team is
No,
crazy.
but Napoli were not bumps. Like, you don't
Yeah,
stop
they were
acting
bumps.
like you're bumps.
Casey, they were bumps. They were bumps. They were bumps. No, so they were bumps. So my thing, Brian, like Napoli winning now, this is Serie A at its weakest. Bro, some guys are putting Serie A behind the Bundesliga as of right now. Probably even behind the freaking French league.
No, I put it behind the Scottish Premier League. But like,
did you just kill your own look narrative?
No.
You kind of killed that.
How?
You just said
you're killing yourself.
Yo,
because the league is ass.
Wait. Hold on. I said what? What?
Because you just killed your own Lookman narrative, like right now.
Yeah.
No. But no. SK, let me flip.
No, let's see what
SK, let me flip it. Let me flip it.
Yeah.
SK, what is Atalanta's history? What is their trophy history? So SK, even if the league is weaker, the fact of its Atalanta and their Bombers trophy history, it is still an incredible achievement if Lookman leads this rabble crew to a Dubinsky.
To be fair, according to the coefficients, Serie A is second right now.
Those are garbage.
And also, sorry, before you go, also to be
Atalanta won Europa League last year. That's what helped them.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you.
They may go back down.
Okay, so what's the question?
Will you care like if say some guy leads Dundee FC to a Scottish Premier League?
Okay,
because they have never won it. Also,
just move on, please.
All right.
Wait, also, can I also ask you something as well?
Yeah, go for it.
That Hellas Verona won the Serie A like 2 years before Maradona won the Serie A.
It doesn't matter. The Napoli story is better.
Do you guys not
no,
think
but Hellas one was good.
No, wait, okay, but hold on. Let me say, so who is your money on for this league title? If you're a betting man, who would you put your money on?
Probably Inter, because Napoli. Because I was looking through.
Napoli should have won that game.
We're gonna get to it because that game was bad. They should have. They didn't. And I was looking at how Napoli.
How the heck is Retegui the top scorer? What? Sorry, continue.
Anyone will respect that.
Can I ask a question?
Shut up.
Wait. Can I ask a question to the panel? Who equalized for Napoli, please?
What's it called? Billing.
Hear that name in Serie A. In the top
Isn't
two,
that
respect?
Used to play for Bologna.
Gatlock, don't judge a book by its cover. Read the book.
Who was the top assister in Serie A?
Don't judge anybody by their name. What did they say? Let's not judge people by the color of their skin, but by the nature of their personality. SK, talk to me.
Anyway, so because I was looking at Napoli, so Napoli, since they sold Kvaratskhelia, attacking wise, they're currently 14th in terms of goals scored and 15th in terms of chances created since what's his face has left, Kvaratskhelia. So clearly their attack, they made a mistake selling him like in January, and they don't have the attack to compensate for it. And you can see here, like they've drew 4 of their last 5 games, which is something that what's his face Conte hasn't done since he took over Juventus. And so when I look at that, it's clear that freaking Lukaku is one of their top creators, bro. So they just don't have the offensive.
Oh, the Lukaku number 10 there.
No, I'm serious.
I don't know why that's funny. So.
Basically, my point is that offensively they can't keep up, and Inter haven't even been that good in the league, and they're still ahead of them. Also,
I need to speak after.
Yeah, go ahead, Casey. Go ahead.
I'm looking at league's top assisters, bro. You know who that is.
I'm not clicking on it. So.
Come on, please.
I'm not gonna click on it.
Can you do it? Come on, man.
You know that guy's been the top assister all season.
Oh my Lukaku.
Tavares.
Guys, as a footballing panel, I think it's very irresponsible for us to crap on other leagues and stuff like that.
Who this Retegui guy is? Get to know who this Retegui guy is.
Casey, you're in the year. Like I can give you a second year.
He's the top goal scorer.
Casey, I can easily give you a second year.
No, tell me. Okay. Let me say.
Casey, you know what's crazy?
Matteo Retegui. Who is he? Can you please tell me?
He's a quality Italian player.
Okay.
Someone said.
You're
building up
Argentine.
Hold on, Casey.
You're building up this Lookman narrative, but the guy is just top. He's 4th in goals scored, and he's not even top 3 in assists. So I don't know where this narrative is coming from. Like even if Atlanta win this,
Casey,
like,
watch the games. Watch the games.
no,
Football
I'm
is
not
more
watching
than
Serie A.
numbers
Sorry,
and
I'm
stats.
not watching Serie A. No, it's just too.
What's
Damn.
called? And Black Seal, thoughts on Serie A?
Wait, whoever said Ratatouille is going to hell, man.
Black Seal, Black Seal. You know that we are hearing an echo, so you need to either wear earphones or reduce the volume. Black, this has been a horrendous debut. Okay, Barry, talk to me, Barry.
Wait, Black Seal.
The guy is wearing yellow. He's putting up a 7-1 performance, man.
In
the order of 2014. Barry, talk to me. Cecilia, what are we saying?
Just a tip for Black Seal. Check your settings. Maybe that's the problem with your screen. But yeah, Serie A, I'm gonna go with Inter. I think they're the most balanced team. They're a complete squad, and obviously I trust more the team overall because they've had the experience. They've won it before. And as SK said, losing and selling Kivicha, big mistake because now the offensive weapons they have now, it's pretty limited. I mean, you got your boy Skywalker, but that's what? That's a brother, man. Don't laugh.
Yeah, man. Shout to Luca.
You know, AT said that Morata was better than him, and they're not even like.
That's a lie.
Did he?
Barry, continue.
Did he?
Okay, I see.
No comment. That was when he was Tim's. That was when he was fully Tim's. So
like
then he was. But
that was 2017. That was 2017.
SK. I'm not repping a man that does not know what the offside rule is in 2025. So Barry, talk to me.
Okay, but my money is in Inter. But if you asked me that like 2 months ago, 3, I would say Napoli, and I'm kind of surprised that they're in this position because I really thought they would do it.
What's it called? Gatlock, talk to me.
Is it crazy? Is it crazy to say that Morata could do something?
No.
Wait, why are you smoking? Wait. Have you Gatlock? Are you looking at the table?
If he wins that is 9 points off. Like it's not that much, and they have a game in hand.
If he wins tomorrow, it's just 6 points off.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad shout. No.
And he plays Atalanta next week.
If Juve win, right?
I don't want Inter to go back to back. I don't feel like Napoli should do it.
Casey, I know where you're going. If Juve win this league, then we're gonna have a dialogue.
No, I'm really
respect Colmo.
No. If you after cooking these guys and these guys being draw matches, if they win, although they did get Kolomoani, which was a great coup in general.
Exactly. And they still have. I know Vlahovic is rubbish, but they still have the players that they had to get all those draws. They've only lost once. You know. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that Calciopoli can pull up something.
So basically, Juve is your pick to win the league.
Is my hopeful pick to win the league.
Gatlock, where are you from?
Nigeria.
And who is the current African best player in the world? No, Gatlock. It's Gatlock. It's not Gatlock. It's a simple answer. So who is it?
Salah.
No, Gatlock. Who won the award of African Player of the Year?
Lookman.
Who does he play for?
Nigeria.
Which club does he play for?
Atalanta.
And why are you not supporting your fellow countryman in this? And why are you following Juventus?
Because if Lookman wins, also means that the old prick wins as well.
The whole what?
The old prick wins. His manager.
But
and he'll get more praise than Lookman.
Gatlock, sometimes we need to drink the
Lookman
poison
already got his
drink
shine
the milkshake.
Lookman already got his shine for the Europa League. So
one thing it is.
Barry.
Kolomani, not gonna lie, if he's gonna stay so one more offseason and one more year in the system, I think it's gonna be pretty damn good, man.
No. It's an upgrade on Vlahovic. But my thing though is that's because I might pick when my pick before was Inter. The way I was going to say it was be Napoli. Once these guys let Kovic go, which I think is freaking stupid, then I don't know who's going to win this.
Well, to be fair, they were trying to get the Garnacho. Although I don't know, that's a downgrade. No,
Garnacho for
Garnacho? Wait, hold.
Listen, he would look like
nacho cheese.
How do you go from Kivicha to nacho cheese?
That's not that. It's Conte, man. He always downgrades his team, so he gets more depressed.
No, that's not like Angela to Tasha.
Man is trying to win games with UK offshoots like Billions and McTominay.
Hold up. Let's go to
okay, how good it is.
Unofficial, unpaid, unverified football hot Serie A correspondent. Artifa, give us the view from Italiano. Buongiorno, spaghetti bolognese.
Another unpaid guy, man. That's crazy.
Anyway, it is what it is. I have no money. Any energy.
Flavor relives, dog. Flavor relives. Look.
He's a charity fan.
Oh my god.
Look, man. The only reason why this title race is close is because the amount of fixtures that we have. Like, I think in the same time period, we have to play like 13 games, and they only play, Napoli and Atlanta play like 7. We're playing double. We're playing double the games these guys are basically playing. That's the only reason this is going to be close.
Yeah, remember, Conte purposefully got knocked out of that Coppa Italia, so he'd have less games.
100%. He played guys, dude. He played guys without Google Pictures, without Wikipedias.
Yeah.
I literally searched these guys up like they didn't even have Wikipedia.
Wait, are you guys still in Coppa Italia?
Yes. We have to face Milan in the semifinal like in April.
So
that's too late.
Even look, I've already said that nobody's going to win the treble this season. There's no team good enough to win the treble. But you know that PSG can win the treble, Barca can win the treble. Technically, Real can win the treble. Technically, Inter can win a treble. Technically,
Liverpool.
Yeah,
no, undisputed Karabuki does not count.
Yes, it does.
It is your major domestic trophy. No, it is a major domestic trophy. That does not count.
Man, these Liverpool fans, man.
You're so jealous. Because you support a small club. That's the issue.
Okay, so Sabrit's fair. Do you hold up.
Club for a treble.
Do you believe your Inter will win the league?
Thank you, Casey. You forgot one club.
Honestly, it all comes down to the midfield because like Inzaghi kind of messes up the subs. Like today, he subbed out Bastoni and like he just didn't want him to keep playing because of fitness. It's basically that's what it's down to. Like Inzaghi's just trying to protect the guys' fitness.
So in your view, is Inzaghi trying to win all trophies, or do you think he's prioritizing the league or prioritizing the Champions League? Because I was watching the game, I think he was given like a yellow card because the guy was literally coming outside of his box. So we just look at how intense he was and how passionate he was about the game because of how important it was. Do you think he wants to win this league more than he wants to win the Champions League? Or do you think it's both of the same?
It's both. It's both because like he has to in a sense because even like he has to because in a sense like we've been the best team arguably for the last like 4 years and we only won it once. There was because Conte's second season he bottled it. In the second season with us he bottled it. Then he won it.
He won it in the second season.
I thought he bottled it in the first season.
In the first
season,
it
was the second. No, the first season we weren't even close.
No. You lost the league by just 3 points, but I was following that league.
This was during COVID, right? Like you guys.
Yeah.
But that's
COVID we won. I think during COVID we won
it with the best team though. So
right, that's the same season. I think Atalanta got like 98 goals and they finished third. Right, then Conte, of course, he won it, but then he saw that we weren't going to have the players and he left. We had to get Inzaghi, right? And Inzaghi in his first season, we kind of did bottle the league. I mean, Lautaro missed the penalty on Derby, and we lost the league by like a point, I think. Then, of course, with the Napoli season, like when Napoli won, it was just trash. So, but then he won it. Like this thing, he won it. He carried that momentum from the run in the Champions League. But like, he has to win it. You believe Inter will win it, or you're not, or you think it's too close to call, or you believe in the quality of your boys. It's just all on the fitness. That's it. It's all on the fitness. That's about it.
All right. Undisputed is the mic working then? Undisputed.
It's always working. HH. I'm not a
bum. Undisputed. Let me present the scenario here. This is the ways in which Salah can win the Ballon d'Or. So this is the way that Salah can win the Ballon d'Or if he doesn't win the Champions League. If Liverpool win the league, Salah will of course be the clear best player. And I believe he will be the best performing player domestically. The only way that he can win the Ballon d'Or without having to win the Champions League is if neither Real or Barca win. I think if neither Real, Barca, or of course Liverpool don't win the Champions League, I don't think there's any other player on any other team that will have enough juice or peer to say what's up. And nobody, don't you dare, SK, don't even dare mention LSG and the O's. Don't even dare do that, bro.
Are you sure about that?
What about Bayern,
HH?
Who the heck has juice at Bayern? What, Kane?
Kane, yeah.
Stop it. Kane doesn't have enough juice. Kane doesn't have enough juice.
What if he shows up in the semi-final and the final, which he won't, but still.
Also low key.
I'm not sorry. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, I think Salah has been so exceptional and so extraordinary domestically that I think no matter what Kane does for Bayern, even if he scores the key goals and everything, I just think that. I mean, okay, this is where it gets complicated. If Liverpool were to lose to PSG, then it does get complicated. Then it might open it up to someone outside of a Real or a Barca have an exceptional season. If Liverpool got to any point, if Liverpool let's say get to a semi and Salah is still really good, it'll have to be a Real or a Barca.
No, but what about Griezmann?
You sure about that?
HH, I have a question. Can you hear me?
Hold on. Griezmann.
If they win the Champions League, he's their best player. Why not?
No, can you show my AV, please? We don't know who's coming.
I do think it's more likely.
No, but Jesus, no, I said that if neither Barca or Real win it,
yeah, but
then Salah can win.
No, but if Griezmann wins it, that's what I'm trying to say.
Does Griezmann have enough juice?
What if Atleti win it?
You know, that's what I say. If Atleti win it,
Alvarez.
I think basically
Alvarez over Griezmann.
If Atleti win it, I think it will be a team thing, and I do believe that Alvarez may be the guy that comes clutch. And I don't think that Alvarez would have enough PR juice over Salah. But it would make things interesting though. But I basically put it this way: I still feel that Salah has no chance of winning it if he doesn't win the Champions League, if it's either Real or Barca, because the guys of those teams just have too much PR. But if let's say it's outside of the Real and Barca and Liverpool don't win it, I'm not sure any player, whether it's Dembele, Kane, Alvarez, Griezmann, has enough PR juice.
Rashford, HH, can I ask you a question? What the fuck?
Lashu?
Armchair, please ask away.
Yeah,
Armchair,
so who do you think has been Barcelona's second best player this season? Lewandowski or Yamal?
Pedri.
Yamal. You're skipping Pedri.
Rafinha.
Pedri has been a best player. Rafinha has been a second best player. I was asking. Listen, who do you think has been the best player in the last 7 or 8 years of the Premier League? KDB or Salah, if you had to pick one at their best?
Salah.
Say Bo.
It's Salah. Listen, do you guys know, right? I just want to put up a simple fact. Do you guys know that in half of the league titles KDB's won,
He's
missed
right?
at least 13 games or more. So that just shows you like how he's not Man City fans want to make KDB what Salah is to Liverpool, but he's not. He's just straight up isn't. He's not as important. He's not as much of a star.
Yeah, undisputed. You and I obviously agree on this, but most Premier League footballers or pundits tend to lean towards KDB. That's why I asked this question.
No, but yeah,
but they're just being morons. I mean, like, but I'm sure my thing though is.
Yeah,
let's say hold up. I'm sure
that keeps in my head.
Wait, hold up. I'm just okay. Let's say that they did. This season has separated them because KDB has never had this season. That's like this is generally one of the great seasons. People say, and also it's not done yet. It isn't done yet. So if Salah was to stop now, this is already one of the best ever seasons ever. But there's still a lot more to play where he can even add to what I think will end up being the best ever season.
AJ, you know he could technically break the goal record and get 20 assists in the same season.
Hold on.
But the goal record is too far. I didn't think he's scoring 36.
Wait, hold on. What's the goal record?
35, 36 or 35, I think.
It's 36.
I think it's 36.
It's what Haaland did now.
I think.
He's not breaking that. He's not breaking that.
How many games do they have more?
10 games.
10
Fucking
games. And he's not going to be serious for those 10 games.
And also, guys, you know, Salah should have had about 3 assists in that game against Newcastle. You know, but guys, I mean, guys, Guys, 25 goals, 17 assists. Do you know?
No, is it Doi that he has Nunes as his this?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Nunes doesn't really play that much though.
And Diaz as well.
But also remember what Arsenal fans say. Arsenal fans always say that if Ozil didn't have Giroud, he'd have broken the assist record if he didn't have Giroud.
Yeah, I mean, how do you have how many did Ozil have in January?
Wait. See, my thing here is like, I mean, he has to get 20. He's got to get 20 assists. Like that has to happen. Like 10 games, you just need 3 more assists. So,
I'm sorry. Go back to the assists. How long has this guy been injured?
Since December.
Saka?
Yes,
that's crazy.
How did he up there?
I think
wait, hold on.
Right. One thing I will say is that he's not going to break the goals record. I do think he's going to get 20 assists, which would match the assist record.
So what is the assist record is 20 from Henry, or is it KDB? Okay, so I think so. So both KDB and Henry both have 20.
Yeah, he's at 17 right now. There's 10 games left. The thing is, he could be the first player to do 30-20. No one's ever done that before. We've seen 20-20 with Henry. No one's ever done 30-20. Salah's 5 goals and 3 assists in 10 games away from matching
30 goals and 20 assists
in the Premier League. Man. No one's ever done that. And I think
Nunes as your number
I've been watching the Premier League for a long time now. Can you name me a season where the gulf between the best player and whoever's second best was this big?
Now, context. Context. So first of all, you're right. There hasn't been this amount of golf. But back then, there were much better individuals and much better players. So in a league where you had Faustino Asprilla, Di Canio, Bergkamp, Henry, Cantona, you had many good individuals. If you look at this now, let's be fair, KDB is on his last legs. Saka is young.
Holland.
Palmer is young. Haaland is a tree trunk. So it's like, what is Salah's competition?
But is it just Premier League or every league?
I think the thing with Haaland, right? You know, he's one of the few players who you can't call a system merchant because he scores out a goal a game everywhere he is, unironically. But I think for Salah, I think, as I said, it's so much. I want to talk about the AFCON comment real quickly because I haven't touched on it yet, but a lot of people talk about it, right? I think Carragher, he said it poorly, but his idea is correct. AFCON doesn't have pull at the Ballon d'Or. Not like the Euros, right? Like, so you've seen Rodri win a Ballon d'Or because of the Euros. I've seen Messi win a Ballon d'Or because of the Copa America in 2021. And ultimately, what it really is because every single World Cup winner in history, like, has either come from the Copa America or the Euros. It's unfortunate, but it's true. AFCON, like the Asia Cup, doesn't have a World Cup winner. Therefore, it doesn't have as much pull. It doesn't mean that, it doesn't mean a lot. It means so much.
Obviously, basically, the way he delivered was crazy. But at the end of the day, how it came across was him saying it's not a major.
No.
The whole point was, again, he could have made the point of like Ballon d'Or voters, because it's a European award, will lean more towards that as European. But it came across as him just dismissing it as major. And my point was
also his reaction to Micah's thing as well.
Hold on. But the whole point was, first of all, it's major because look at how much Salah cares about it and how much it means to him. And for me, I've always said that winning for your country, that is always way more important than winning for your club, because that is always your highest honor. But the key thing here is that this is not a quality discussion. It's about an important discussion. If you believe the Euros are of high quality, okay, fine. But it's not about what is of high quality, it is what is important and what is major. Every international tournament, everything you do, you compete for your country, it's always going to be major because it's your country. Which means more than your club.
Can I just say something on that?
Wait, hold on. Let's just get back on track. Let's get back on track. So Salah, chances of winning the Ballon d'Or.
I think ultimately, honestly, the best thing that's ever happened to Salah's Ballon d'Or chances, unironically, is getting knocked out of the FA Cup. Because right now we have a full week to prepare for the PSG game. I know the Oust is cooking. I know PSG are scoring about 10 goals a game in the French league.
But it's in it's in the Burger King League though. So
I have a feeling Arne Slot and Liverpool have a plan for them. I have a feeling.
Bro, I can't, bro. That game's with a proper. I cannot make Salah wins the game, bro.
That game is going to be one of the biggest games.
Now, I know I'm just jumping in, but just let me jump in. If they were to be knocked out, how damaging could that be to his Ballon d'Or chances?
It would be. It would hurt. It hurts.
No,
It
it's
hurts.
over.
But it can be rescued. It can be rescued by a small team winning. No, I see. A team without a star winning the
That's where I was going. Let's say he gets knocked out, but this guy does 32 goals, 23 assists. Outside of a big team winning it, if let's say Inter win it, I think he's good. If Atleti win it, because my thing is that if let's say an Atleti or a thingy win it, based on just how far ahead he is domestically, also out of everyone else, I think he still wins that award. So it really would be dependent on who wins the Champions League because he's been so exceptional and so far ahead he's so far ahead domestically from everyone. And I believe outside of Real and Barca, if a guy who does 33 goals and 20-something assists in his domestic league, he wins that Ballon d'Or.
Sorry. Can you just
100%.
Can you compare? I'm so sorry. Can you just compare like his stats and Rafinha's stats, including Champions League and the league? I think they're not that far off. They're actually pretty close.
I think Rafinha didn't.
So what's Rafinha on in La Liga currently?
I think it's like 15 goals, 15 or 14 goals. Let me just check. I forgot. That's why I'm asking if you can check it.
The difference between the two is that Salah has
30 goals and 22 assists in all comps.
I think the fundamental difference, right? The difference between
so basically, so Rafinha has
eight
8 goals, 4 assists in the Champions League, 13 goals, 7 assists in La Liga.
No, yeah, Salah has 30 goals and 22 assists in all comps.
Yeah, that's too much. Yeah.
Yeah, like no, but again, Casey, thank you. He is so far ahead from everyone else that I do believe that if he was to lose to PSG and someone outside of Barca and Real won the Champions League, he'd win the Ballon d'Or.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I'm just go for it.
Yeah, did you not say the other day, I think in one of your videos, that you rank Mahrez ahead of Salah?
Yes, because I think, personally for me, I think he's a better footballer and also Algeria, AFCON.
By better footballer, what do you mean? Just purely technically or overall?
No. Technically, I just think I think at his best he could do a lot more with the ball and affect the game a lot more as an individual.
So you think 17-18 Salah or current Salah is worse than the best version of Mahrez?
I think that's like Salah is more productive, but just think as a footballer, stylistically, technically,
combine both and pick one.
Okay. Now, if you want to please, I was just saying from a technical point of view, just as I think that Dennis Bergkamp is a technically better player than Henry. Henry is an overall better player than Dennis Bergkamp. So technically, Mahrez is better. Overall, Salah is better.
Overall, Salah, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think one. It's ultimately it would be cruel if we get knocked out of the UCL. I think though, right? When I watch Madrid,
but you're beating PSG. You're beating PSG.
I think the thing is, when I watch Madrid, especially when I watch like how easy it is to outplay Madrid for even not good teams, I can't help but feel that we can win this UCL. And I'm not trying to be overly arrogant, have you seen Madrid against any good midfield? Literally any good midfield, and what happens to them? Like they get battered up, man. And I think if Salah does win the UCL, then at that point, you might as well cancel the ceremony and just give it to him at the end of the match.
But undisputed. For the past how many Champions League have they won since 20? I think that's 6 Champions League since 2014, right?
Yeah.
I can say 2014 and 2017 were the only times I felt like they were the best teams.
So, no,
wait, the best team in Europe.
Okay, let me present something. So let's just say Salah does like 30-something goals, 20-something assists. And we have a split with the La Liga team. So let's say Barca win the UCL, Atleti win the league, or vice versa. And they give it to a player. Okay, so Salah has a crazy season. Atleti win the league, Barca win the Champions League. And either Rafinha or Yamal goes crazy in the quarter, in the semi, and the final. Would it be unfair to give it to Rafinha or Yamal based on what they did in the Champions League?
Yes.
Yes, that would be unfair. It would be unfair.
Yeah,
No, absolutely not. Because if Salah gets eliminated versus PSG and they go on to perform in the big games and win the collective trophy,
but I'm sure critic. A guy just did 30-something goals and 20-something as assists. And also my thing as well is that, but because remember what I said was, so let's say Barca, they win the Champions League, one of them go crazy, but you don't win. See, what ends it is if, let's say, Barca win the league and the Champions League, there's no discussion.
No, I still think like it's Salah.
Listen. If Barcelona win the Champions League, one of their players is winning the Ballon d'Or. You can I think that's a done deal.
No. I'm not, and I think that's unfair. Like if Barca win the Champions League, but they don't win the league, and Salah has this kind of a season, that would be pretty unfair of Salah.
Listen.
You guys are forgetting one thing.
Listen.
Okay, but hold on, critical
if Madrid.
Let me finish. Yeah. What if Salah gets eliminated versus PSG and he does absolutely nothing over the tie? Then what?
But that's still like 2 bad games. Like,
no. I'm talking, but it still doesn't negate how far ahead he is domestically from everyone else.
On the other hand, what if Rafinha, Lewandowski go absolutely apeshit in the knockouts and win the CL? Doesn't that outweigh that?
It's gone.
Actually, you know what? Critic does have a point. Because it depends on the kinds of. Let's just play the scenario. So he gets knocked out.
Yeah.
And he does nothing. And let's say Barca meets. I think they can meet. Who can they meet in the quarter? Is that Leverkusen or no?
Lille or
no. Fine. Okay, semi. Let's say they meet Inter in the semi, and Rafinha does like a hat trick in the first leg. The second leg is close, and Rafinha scores like an amazing last-minute goal to win it for them in the last minute. And in the final, Rafinha scores a winning goal. Perception-wise, for voters, that will leave a more indelible memory in voters than what's. But critic, as much as that would still be so unfortunate, because for what this guy has done for like 10 months.
Do you remember?
But it's the Champions League, though.
Do you remember 16-17, the season 16-17? Messi scored 37 goals and had 10 assists. He was the best player by far until the quarterfinals of the Champions League, where Ronaldo scored 5 versus Bayern, then a hat-trick versus Atletico, and then a brace versus Juventus. And then he deservedly won the Ballon d'Or. So ultimately, the big games weigh more. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, that's the point.
Wait,
hold on. I said Gatlock.
No, but that's different. We lost the
Gatlock. Hold on. Gatlock.
Wait, AJ, can I speak after?
Yeah, Gatlock and AK.
I'm technically correct. These big games are usually where it counts in this knockout season of Champions League. But here's one thing. I know it's not a competition we care about. We do realize there's another one after the Champions League in June.
Nations League?
No.
Club World Cup.
And I know
it doesn't count.
No. I know this is a European centric award, but it's mostly going to be European teams that are going to be in there.
Are Barca in it?
No.
So
Liverpool
and Liverpool are in it as well. So it's relevant.
Because Atletico are in it, like what if they win it?
And hold on, we keep talking about this goal and stuff. Are we forgetting that if Real Madrid win, it could be Mbappe?
Yeah.
Oh no, Gatlock, no. What did I say at the start? I said that if Real or Barca win it, there's a very good chance it goes to Real or Barca. Now, Gatlock, spoiler alert, Real are not winning that Champions League. And Gatlock, spoiler alert, they're not getting past Atleti.
This guy is so shameless, man.
We're gonna come here on Tuesday, and Gatlock, you're gonna say half hope. That's why you're the GOAT analyst, bro. when we're here on Tuesday night.
We both know what's going to happen.
And then you haven't seen it, then you.
And what's it called? AK. Talk to me. And then SK.
Yeah.
No, AK, Casey, then SK.
Yeah.
Sorry, AK, SK, Casey, AK.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I
love you,
just off topic once again. I don't know how the AFCON even made it into this Ballon d'Or discussion. That's when it's after the Ballon d'Or voting. But overall, I think I would agree with you. I can't lie. I think as long as Barcelona or Real Madrid don't win the UCL, because I think those two teams have the PR. One of them has the PR, the other one has the performances and PR this season to, contend for a Ballon d'Or if they win the UCL. I think any other team will win they will win I think Salah will win the Ballon d'Or if any other team does. So, yeah, I think I could see something like this happening. If Salah gets knocked out early, and then Rafinha just goes ham in the UCL, he can make up the GA numbers. He could possibly make up the GA numbers. So I could see that happening. But yeah, man, at this present moment, I would say Salah's the front runner.
I mean, but so would you agree that outside of Real and Barca, if Liverpool don't win the Champions League, Salah wins the Ballon d'Or regardless, if neither Real or Barca win the Champions League?
Outside of Real and Barca, who could win it, theoretically?
What about Bayern?
Atleti could
Liverpool
win it.
or Inter?
Guys,
Without Liverpool,
guys, did you watch my video? Bayern are not getting past Leverkusen. So
why not?
I think it's going to be
good jinx.
Outside of those guys, basically outside of those guys, Inter or basically Inter or Atleti.
No, Bayern are as much of a favorite as Barcelona, because I think both of them had like equal chances.
Casey, now you're trying so hard.
No, I'm not. Sorry, they will
Casey, you're trying. Casey, you're trying. You see, now that was being cringe.
Okay,
talk to me. AK.
Yeah, I mean, Bayern number one. Harry Kane won't come close. Well, I saw most of Harry Kane's goals are pens. Like every time you see Harry Kane score a goal, it's like a penalty. So I don't know. If Inter win, but we already saw what happened to Lautaro Martinez. They don't have the PR.
He's been bad.
Wait, hold on. AK, pause. Okay, let's get a little bit controversial here. So, let's say Bayern win the Bundesliga, which they should. And let's say Bayern do win the Champions League. Do you know Churchill is going to push for Kane to win the Ballon d'Or?
Yes.
Churchill is going to... Churchill ain't going to push Salah. Churchill won't push Salah, who plays in the Premier League. Churchill is going to push for Kane to win the Ballon d'Or.
If they do the double, he goes to win the Ballon d'Or.
Casey, when it's time for history, I'll call it. This is football time right now. Please, thank you. AK, talk to me. AK.
Yeah, so I think that could happen, but like Kane, he's not gonna win a Ballon d'Or. Inter, I don't think they have enough PR.
No.
PSG, same thing. But they're not even gonna win it, so there's no point talking about them. Atletico Madrid is interesting because that's what Griezmann made like top 3 twice. So. Yeah. Is that like Atleti PR or is that more like French football?
It'd be more Alvarez.
Both times it was because of France, the Euros and the World Cup.
Okay. So France are not, there's no international tournament, so neither of them are in the mix. So even then, I still think Salah, bro. The amount of, Salah would be pushed if neither Real or Barca or Liverpool win the UCL. Salah would be pushed very heavily. So, I think if a case like that were to happen, he's well deserving of it.
What's also called? SK, talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, similar to what you guys are saying, Salah is kind of playing in house money, assuming that neither of the top Liga clubs end up winning the UCL. I feel like even when looking at like when you guys brought up like Rafinha, for example, the only reason I would even consider Rafinha if he did what you said about showing up in the latter stages is I really there's like a threshold of like GA that you need to have if you're going to like realistically win it, whether or not you show up in like the latter stages of the UCL. Because obviously he doesn't have as much as Salah does, but the dude's still on freaking 40. So if you combine that with like him showing up in the latter stages, then I can kind of see where the PR could come from in that sense. Looking at like the other candidates from the other teams, yeah, like Griezmann, Martinez, like they're not going to have the PR to do anything, whether or not Inter or Atletico win or not. And then the thing with the Kane one is that Bayern are going to win the Bundesliga, but Kane doesn't really have a good track record of showing up in like the semis and the final. So even if somehow Bayern win it, if Kane doesn't do that, doesn't show up in the semi and the final, then I don't think the PR is going to matter to get him the Ballon d'Or in the first place.
What's it called?
Can I speak on this?
Hold up. Does anybody know a site I can see GA for all overall? Because I couldn't find
transfer
GA.
market.
It's I think StatMuse has that.
Oh no, I'm on StatsMuse, but they're only showing me the Premier League thing.
Oh, actually.
Oh, you want all top 5 leagues?
Yeah, maybe so all top 5 leagues because it's crazy. Basically, so this is in Premier League. Salah is on 42. The next one is Isaac with 24, and then Haaland 23.
I think if we go by,
crazy.
the funny thing is, if we go by G, I think Omar Marmoush is one of the leading candidates even though you got eliminated in the round of 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Casey, talk to me, Casey.
I'm looking at like some of these players, like Ousmane Dembele. He's on
You can
18
send it to
goals
me. I'll put
in
an
Liga.
Excel for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, the Ous is on 18 goals in Liga.
What if I know it's a total far-fetched hypothetical, but if PSG win, would you be okay with Dembele winning it?
What was it called? Continue. What was it called?
Too much of it.
Casey, continue.
So Ous is on 18 goals, and I'm telling you, like I will actually cry if he shows up against Liverpool this time.
18 goals in the year or season?
Guys, can we just get this Dembele dream out of here, bro? Please.
No, do you know how much you have to hate on someone to cry at their success? That's a different level.
No,
I know you wouldn't even be angry. You're just gonna cry. That's different gravy. But continue.
Yeah, because bro, he missed 2 sitters for us, not like in that game.
Wait, hold on. So, Gatlock, if you can you just DM me on Twitter like the overall GA of all people in the European League, so I can look at that list if you can.
You know what's outrageous?
Yeah, Casey.
Sorry, unless we are saying something.
I was going to say, you know what's outrageous? Salah is actually the highest on G alone, but then on top of that, right, he blows everyone away on A. So like he has the assists of like De Bruyne, but the goals of Haaland essentially this season.
He blows everyone on A. Wow.
Yeah, no. He's doing
such a weirdo, man.
Come on. Let's just.
Okay, no, he's doing that.
That's crazy.
Okay. I have a simple question for you. Like, what if Ousmane Dembele is the best player for PSG in their first ever treble? What are you gonna say then? And his stats are not as good as Salah. Then what?
What is an invincible treble as well?
No, Casey. But do you know what the funny thing is? That I'm so disregarding PSG that I'm not even putting it in. It's not even in my thought process.
If they beat Liverpool, right? We have to have like some massive discussions.
Look. Here's the thing. If they beat them, that'll be sure because you know that it's Club Brugge or Emery in the quarters. So my thing is that I feel like whoever wins between Liverpool and PSG have a bye there. But Casey, let's be real. I still affirm this. If Liverpool don't win the thing that will stop Salah winning in the Champions League the thing that stops Salah not winning the Ballon d'Or is if Liverpool don't win the Champions League and if Real or thingy do. Outside of Real and Barca.
Why not? My question is why not running PSG to that? Because they're on for a treble too. So why are you making a face? Like they can win a treble. Like why are you? Okay.
Casey.
Wait, if PSG wins, is Mbappe narrative is in the dumps?
Casey, you don't believe that. Casey, you don't really believe that.
Wait, Casey,
I know it's very unlikely.
Okay, Casey, close your eyes. Just close your eyes for 1 second. Close your eyes, and just breathe in with that, and try to envision Dembele lifting up a Ballon d'Or. You can't. You can't. Casey, close your eyes and try to envision Dembele lifting up a Ballon d'Or. You can't do it, can you?
You can envision it with Salah. In fact, like my picture looks real. That's how realistic Salah with the Ballon d'Or looks.
Wait, don't forget PSG can go invincible in Liga as well.
Yeah, have a play. If they do all that, are you seriously telling with the straight face that he's not winning the Ballon d'Or?
So another team is about to go invincible.
And Dembele Ballon d'Or is crazy.
No, you are just afraid because he's gonna be the star. He's gonna be the French star boy then instead of that turtle.
Just listen here. If they go past Liverpool, they do have a realistic chance of winning, right?
True.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So Dembele for the Ballon d'Or.
They can beat Liverpool though. Why are you acting like it's unlikely?
I'm just like no. I think you know what, guys. I think we're just getting excited right now because guys, come on. In Dembele, because the issue that I can't even the fact that I can't even envision it on. Basically, try and type it on Grok. Grok will say error. Try and type in Ousmane Dembele carrying the Ballon d'Or thing. Grok will say no, sorry, error.
Let me try
that.
Let me try that.
Casey, don't.
Do you think if PSG win the Champions League, Salah can still win the Ballon d'Or or no?
No, because if they win the Champions League,
okay, Chris, here's the thing. I've so discarded them, but let's just for argument, let's just play it.
Yeah.
If PSG win the Champions League, Dembele gets the Ballon d'Or.
Okay.
Because it's a Parisian award. Because the narrative is too strong. Because they've already won, and also critical. Do the math. They've already won the league. That's already done. So that would be a league and the Champions League, and it's PSG's first. Oh, it's a done deal. It's just that I've completely discarded them. But if PSG win the Champions League, oh my gosh, 100%, it's a PSG player.
What are we saying
100%.
about? So then if that happens, what are we saying about a certain turtle?
This looks pretty real.
And a certain Neymar and a certain.
That's good. That
No,
actually good. Yeah.
no, that doesn't look real.
No, basically, put it this way: if Dembele leads PSG to that thing and wins, that would break the internet. And that, in my view, that would be one of the craziest Ballon d'Ors ever.
Just imagine Dembele winning the Ballon d'Or before Mbappe and Haaland.
No. But basically, to be honest, if you were writing like a script, that would be one of the craziest twists ever in a story. Like Dembele, of all the people, Ousmane Dembele winning, and also him winning it before Mbappe, that would be wild.
At PSG as well.
At PSG.
No, because how?
No, bro. Then Mbappe has to win a treble. The only way he can respond is that he's going to lead Real to a treble.
And I'm telling you, I don't think either Barca or Real are winning the Champions League. So for me, it's actually between Salah and funny enough, Ousmane Dembele.
Wait, Casey, are you saying?
So you're saying Atleti don't have a chance?
Nah.
Wait,
I don't think
what
either
Casey is
Spanish
saying. What Casey is saying is that Liverpool versus PSG is the final, basically.
Yes. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, you can say that.
I disagree. No. I think just basically put it this way. Like, I put it this way. I think that we could have a scenario where Salah has one of the true great domestic seasons, and it ends with winning the Ballon d'Or, which I think would be crazy. Because my thing though is what he ends up on. Because my thing is, if this guy does like 35 goals, 23 assists, and you don't win the Ballon d'Or, that's crazy. Because my thing though is, if a guy does 35 goals and 23 assists, in my view, you'd need to have a Benzema 2022 UCL run to beat that. Because see, if fair is fair, outside of a Benzema UCL run, Salah should win it regardless. He should win it regardless. Because he's so far ahead of everyone else domestically that I don't think that unless someone literally goes crazy in basically a Benzema 2022 UCL run.
No, but
we all know why though. We all know why though.
But I just want to say that I agree with it, but I think he has to at least show up in at least 2 stages of the Champions League. At least one. He can't get knocked out by PSG being goalless and then claim the Ballon d'Or.
I think the thing is, isn't that, let's be honest, guys, isn't this a little bit why Thierry Henry never won the Ballon d'Or?
Exactly.
Yes.
He was by far the best player in league football, but he didn't show up in the knockout stages and lost.
How was he against?
Okay, no.
He went goalless and he got
But my thing though is, when all is said and done, I don't think Henry would have ever had a season as crazy as what Salah has done.
I agree. Actually.
In terms of
we're gonna have some convos, man.
Listen, do you think if
I think we should start having like Henry versus Salah conversation?
Yeah, listen. What do you think if France won the World Cup and Henry scored the winner in 2006? Do you think he would have won the Ballon d'Or?
Maybe Cannavaro got it.
No, Zidane. They would have given it to Zidane.
Zidane.
If Henry scored the winner, then what? Because they
would have given it to captain. I think they would have given it to Zidane.
No, Zidane would have gotten it. They could have given Zidane.
Thankfully, that didn't happen.
Okay.
So, it's not entirely fair, but yeah, I think. Well, you're right. I think this Premier League season from Salah, I think especially because it's done in the Premier League with, let's be honest, not a good attacking. Like he doesn't have good attacking partners.
That's the thing. We have to use context.
Sorry,
we have to use context because this guy is doing this with Darbibi, Cody Rhodes, and my dad got kidnapped. Those are the guys that he's attacked. My dad got kidnapped, Cody Rhodes and Darbibi.
That's good.
So it's been a carry job in that attack. Sorry. J-Twist here. J-Twist.
I was just saying that's a crazy name for a TV show.
What's called Undisputed? What's Undisputed? Undisputed.
Sorry. Just real quickly, I was just gonna say, I think he has Salah, right? He has something like 64%, which is like the highest in the century. Goals of Liverpool are because of him. Somehow he either assists them and his assists are very high quality. It's not like It's not like bum assist, like Busquets to Messi or something like that. See,
No, that's the
It's
biggest. No, that is the biggest
not
assist of all time.
Busquets assist.
He should have won a Ballon d'Or for that only.
Okay, so relax.
Okay, but like that's the insane part. He's by far the most. It's the cruelness of the Ballon d'Or that it comes down to these few knockout games.
Do you think this is an indictment on the league where the last time there was a Premier League Ballon d'Or winner was in 2008?
No, yeah, last year.
Yes,
We're
last
talking.
year. No, but HH, that didn't happen, right? That didn't happen. Really.
Let's say. I so discarded that Rodri thing that I just completely discarded. Okay, so outside of Rodri, 2008.
A real Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah, undisputed. There's only
for me. I don't even count Rodri as a Ballon. Like the last real Ballon d'Or winner from the Premier League was in 2008, Cristiano.
There was only one Ballon d'Or worthy season produced in the Premier League ever since then, and that was 17-18 Salah. But he lost in the final, so
he lost. He didn't win any trophies. That was the issue.
So so if Liverpool, if Ramos didn't do a Triple H WWF move on Salah's shoulder, and Liverpool won that Champions League, Salah would have won the.
He would have won. No, not top three. He would have won it straight up.
No, he would have won.
Yeah, he would have won.
Because I think Cristiano won that year, didn't he?
No,
Modric. Because
so you're telling me Modric scammed his way to a Ballon d'Or because
hold up, no.
Listen. If Modric lost the final, then he doesn't have the big trophy, right? Then he loses
didn't
the
Mo Salah drop a disaster class in that World Cup?
No. Sorry, you're right. No, sorry, you're right. No, so
Egypt was supposed to get out of that group. By the way,
hold up. If Liverpool had won that and Salah did what he did, Salah wins it because do you know why? Modric winning it was it was a tough flex.
Exactly.
Because he was the man of the match in that final and was key for Real Madrid actually dominating in that second half and what he did in the World Cup. So it's really what he did in the World Cup and what he did in that Champions League final. So yes.
He would have lost that. And I think first of all, who the hell said Salah dropped a disaster class at all? First of all, this guy first of all qualifies Egypt for the first World Cup in 28 years and then scores 2 goals in the
they should have they should have got out of that group.
So he should have scored about. Okay, he should have scored about.
Hold on. It was Russia, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay.
No. First, he wasn't even fully fit going into it because of Ramos. But like, he should have scored about 6 goals in 2 games. He should have scored about. Okay, you guys.
On this piece, Beckenbauer played with his arm in a sling, bro.
Wait, R9 played a grenaded knee in 2002. We're not doing this.
In order for Egypt to qualify Salah,
we dropped a disaster class against Saudi Arabia.
Do you know how to
led them to finishing bottom of the group.
Wait, hold on. What is
Yeah, that's they finished.
Hold on, because what at the time? Undisputed.
Do you know in order for Salah to get Egypt out of that group, he would have had to score
his group include he had like the easiest group. Bro, do you remember that 2018
guys, one at a time. One at a time. Undisputed.
I was going to say, in order for him to qualify out of that group in the 2 games he played, he would have had to score about 6 goals. You know that, right? In 2 games. That because of the amount of goals Egypt conceded, which is not his fault because he's not a defender.
Why did he finish bottom of the league?
I mean, I didn't see him attacking on the pitch either, so
he scored 2 goals in 2 games. I don't really know. Like, this is so pitiful as an agenda that people have against Salah. It's actually
it's not an agenda.
No. I think
not an agenda. His international career isn't that good.
Oh no. Look, like, let's be real. See, that's a whole different convo in terms of you can't play for the most successful AFCON nation and never win the AFCON, and you've been in the final twice.
You're never the best player at an AFCON.
So basically,
never top 3 at an AFCON.
Basically, Salah, basically put it this way, and everyone has club-wise Salah amazing.
Also,
internationally failure.
Let's not forget in 2022, in order to qualify his team to the 2022 World Cup, he missed a penalty in the penalty shootout as well.
I think one thing I will say though is that
it's
indefensible. He's it's indefensible.
But laser tax, man, come on.
Do you think
laser's hype, bro?
Gid.
Do you not think though? One thing I will say is that there's a certain player who played for the most successful international team ever and never won a World Cup or a Copa America, who I will not name.
Nay.
And whose team won it without him?
Yes, without him.
So
exactly.
Shut
your mouth.
What do you think Salah's Ballon d'Or chances are?
Look, they honestly, the fact that the PR is working against him is crazy because even though I'm a Premier League hater and all, I'm like, yo, these Premier League pundits, right? these Prem pundits always say they're the best league in the world, right? But yet, anytime Salah's name is mentioned, they downplay what he does. So I'm like, you're downplaying the league by downplaying what he does.
He doesn't look British. That's why.
Yeah, that's what. But I'm saying, speak of that. Why do you think they're downplaying what he's doing? Why do you think expand?
Look, man, he's Egyptian. That's why. Let's talk about it.
No, it's just no, it is not.
Whoa, he's an African Muslim, but what do you expect?
No, we can't have. No, this is the English Premier League. They can't have a winner called Mohammed.
No, you guys don't
It
get
just
it.
looks
but
bad.
They do it. No, they do it to get a reaction out of all of us. Just ignore it. That's the only reason to do it.
But guys,
Casey, I saw them prop up Phil Foden, bro.
Exactly.
As someone who has frequented England a few times,
who lives in West London, yeah.
So it's my thing that when people say, okay, who's the greatest Premier League player ever? Do you know what they say? They say, oh, the greatest foreign player.
Exactly.
No,
what is up with this
just
shit?
it's like, do you know how
xenophobic
that's
use theory on that.
You know the funny thing is the
it's
greatest
like just say the
player-
greatest. Basically, why do you have to qualify by the greatest foreign player? Because trust me, if Salah goes down, which I think he'll go down as
The
greatest player.
greatest foreign player, just the greatest player, bro.
No. They will call Salah the greatest foreign player. That's what they'll say, which is crazy.
No other league does that. No other league does that.
Does Spain do that? Like Messi's the best foreign player.
No.
No, heck no.
Who is the best English player then?
Then Rooney.
No, they'll say Rooney.
Not as good as Henry.
I thought they would say Shearer, but
No, they won't say Rooney. They'll say Shearer. They don't like Rooney either.
isn't he like fucking 1980s bum ass league?
Wait, the English people don't like Rooney.
No, Splash. See, I remember I was watching a program. BBC. I was watching a program and they're just talking about the greatest, and they called Henry the greatest foreign
Bro,
Premier
they're like
player.
one or two people, man. But I think massive consensus is that Henry is the greatest PL player. You might find a few idiots everywhere.
Casey, as somebody who has lived in England, I'm watching programs and a lot. But a lot of programs they do try to make it as the greatest English Premier League player and the greatest foreign and Premier League player, which I think is insane. It should just be who is the greatest player in your league.
But they don't treat KDB that way though. They don't treat KDB that way. You see City fans actually talk about him like he's a damn.
But City fans, like Prem fans don't really rep him in general.
Can I just say one thing about KDB is the reason why they never play people with KDB. First of all, it's because City don't have fans, so you don't end up with a reaction, right? Liverpool has a more passionate fan base.
So I want to just go back to when I did the Q&A on Friday. So if Salah wins the Ballon d'Or, will that just seal the case of him being the EPL GOAT if he wins the Ballon d'Or? Because remember, because when Cristiano won the Ballon d'Or, remember Cristiano. See, if Cristiano spends most of his career in the Premier League, hands down, it wouldn't even be debates. The only issue for Cristiano was that he just spent too short a period of time, and also, his best years were like 3 years. I think 3 years, 4 years were like his best years.
It's really true.
With the exception of Money Mace, everybody will probably agree.
Yeah,
that's a good.
So my thing though is that based on just how long Salah has been here, what he's done, goals record, that's COVID season. He's never had a bad season, and he not include this season. And even top it up with a Ballon d'Or, boom. But don't let Liverpool win the Champions League and the League this season. Don't let that happen. Because if that happens, bro, then don't even talk. don't even speak. And even that bum-ass Jimmy Carragher will have to be like, get that bum-ass Gerrard the heck out of here, bro. Get that bum-ass Steven Gerrard the heck out of here.
The problem with Cristiano, right? The problem with Cristiano relative to Salah. First of all, Salah has 2 GOAT tier Premier League seasons. This one and his first one. Ronaldo only has 1. Ronaldo has 2 seasons that was very good with over 20 goals. Salah has about 6 or 7.
What did Cristiano do in 08-09?
Because he was kind of
he scored like 24 goals.
Won the Premier League and led this team to CL final.
No, but he scored 24 goals.
And
right? Salah scores
in
more than that every season. He scores more than that every season than what Cristiano did in 08-09.
Didn't he miss the penalty in the penalty shootout in 08?
In 08, yeah. 08.
And he won it. So maybe Salah can win it.
No, but my point is that 08-09 is considered one of Cristiano's great seasons. Like Salah scores more than that every single season, even in his bad ones.
That's true.
Better defending back then.
Egypt
hate your club.
Wait, hold on. So shout out to Blaze. Thank you, the dub, man. So the Dubinsky Blaze Ballon d'Or, guys, I have a shout. Don't drop the brick. Let me just get it prepared.
Oh my god.
So what's
Can you drop
the
brick?
best midfielder in France?
Don't even continue. Don't even.
You know it's going to be
Andre Nene Santos, which
Neves
is
the best
midfielder.
You know it's going to be a Chelsea midfielder next season, so you might want to.
And your bum
He's
ass fan
good,
base.
though. He's good.
Your bum ass
No,
fans
he's
for
very
comparing Neves to Caicedo, man. I hate your fan base so much.
Hatred is not the way. Hatred is not the way.
Respect Caicedo.
Blaise, as long as Andre Nene Santos leads me to my 5th UCL, then it's all good. That's what I wanted to do into a 5th UCL.
Ejit, who was your favorite female WWE wrestler?
I plead the 5th. Shout to J. Again, I don't want to get cancelled, so I plead the 5th. J. Jokin. Actually, no. Here, bro. Not wrestler. I'm gonna say sensational Sherry from the early 90s. So
she looks like a Karen.
J. Jokin, member for 9 months. What if Kopi leads Chelsea to a UCL?
I think he means UECL, not
No. Okay, so if he leads us to a Champions League, if Palmer leads me to a Champions League, bro, we're having good conversations.
Bro, you need to come top 4 for that.
If Palmer leads me to a Champions League, J. Jokin, we're having good
top
conversations.
4, bro.
We're having good conversations.
You need to
No, J. Jokin, bro. A Jermaine Champions League dub, guys, we're having very uncomfortable conversations because he already has the test.
What if you come 7th or 8th?
Jermaine.
That's his name, Jermaine. Jermaine Cole. No, Jermaine Palmer.
Jermaine Cole.
Ronaldo Okparo. Yeah, see what's called that. Big L. Member for 5 months. Like the membership. Atleti win the league. No. It depends on what they do. No. What do they do? What do they do in the Champions League? If he just wins the league, then. But see, if they win the league and he keeps doing what he does, okay, then top 5. Top 5, but I think the top 3 will be
5. If they don't win the UCL, no way. Top 5 is high, bro.
So
with no UCL, that's well.
Okay. So yes. So let's say they don't win the UCL. So let's say so Salah is there. Then who else makes up there? If Atleti win the league, okay. So are you saying that? Okay, Atleti win the league, neither Real or Barca win the Champions League.
Basically, whoever is best, whichever team besides those two wins the UCL, their best player is going to make it over.
Yeah, because if
like if PSG win it, you're putting Dembele over Julian Alvarez.
Yeah,
Bayern win it, you're putting Kano Alvarez. Like we're not going to do that.
No. Okay. Then who fills out the other spots then?
No, because
did Newcastle play any European competition this year?
No,
I don't know.
Alvarez not even like top 3 in terms of like goal scorers. So yeah,
no. But my thing though is, it's the amount of key goals that he's scoring. And also, see, guys, my thing because what makes it exciting, guys, is that I just think this Champions League is going to be very, very key. And the thing about this Champions League is that it's very balanced. And guys, see right now, and we'll probably talk about this like on Sunday. Something is there going to be some shocks. They're going to be
Benfica going to beat Barca. Yeah.
Oh my God! You know what, guys? It's been real. I'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday or Monday. One love. Peace.